Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video on the channel. How are you doing today? You might notice the YouTube tutorial music. Yeah, I'm doing a little tutorial today on Source Filmmaker. Just about, oh my gosh, what my fan, let me move that whilst this loads. I'll tell you about it in a second. So sorry about that. So yeah, I'm just gonna teach you about some certain stuff. I mean, I'm not very good at this, okay? I mean, I've had a bit of practice today, but I'm not the best at it, so let me just learn this quickly. I feel like I spelled that wrong. YouTube tutorial. Hold on. With lights. Winky face. So, make sure your frame rate's on like 24 or 30. Those are good frame rates. And then just create. Now you might notice this. Now, first of all, click on here to make it a timeline. Well, it's always going to be a timeline, but just click on this one here. Now, let's say you want some add-ons. Just go to the workshop. And just type in like FNAF Cool Art. That's the model which I'm going to be using, and then just click on model. So you want a model, let's see. Okay, let's just do FNAF 2. And then enter. And then let's say you want to download let's see here. Say you want to download some hoaxes. Just click subscribe. Let it download. And then you're in Source Filmmaker, you'll see a little pop-up. Just click OK. And then it downloads it. So, you want to load a map? Well, just right click and click on load map. Also, yep. Then scroll down to any map you want. I'm going to go for this map which I downloaded, but the non-reflection version, and then click on open. Also, that says that all files which we just downloaded, I've finished downloading. So let's load it up. So I made sure to make the desktop audio as quiet as possible. Now I might be curious, where is the map? I was curious at first. You right click and then click enable lighting. And there you go, now you're in. So where are we going to pause? Now if you're curious on how to do this, I'm sorry, I'm just zooming past. If you do WASD, it doesn't work. But you have to hold down your left mouse button and then you can use WASD. And if you're on laptop, all you gotta do is just, with your trackpad, just click down the bottom left and then use WASD. So, let's do it in Pattern Surface. How about right out? Yeah, sure. How about in this corner here? What about this one? Sure. So to spawn in a model, you just click on this little plus in Animation Set Editor. Click Set for New Model. And then just type in anyone you want. So I'm just going to type in Freddy. Enter. It's not the Freddy which I wanted. So I'm just going to quickly move him away. Okay, so what I'm going to do is click here, set new, just type in Freddy, and then find the model that you like. So I'm just going to scroll up to the top and then find a nice Cool Arts Withered Freddy. There we go. And then click open, and it spawns one in. So the secondary viewpoint is your camera. Your camera will change soon. Don't worry. So let's just get in posing. So to open this menu so you can move them about, hold control, and then this will pop up, and then click on the body part, and then you can move away. So I'm going to start off by moving his arms down. So to move stuff, you just want to click these little things down here, and there you go. So we don't want a T-posing boy. And then do it again, like a nice smooth bit. Now I'm not really the best with animating, so we're not going to be doing that. Maybe in the future when I get better. So we're going to rotate him a bit. So I recommend using this one if you want to do like a full joint like that. Alright, and then what we're going to do is grab his neck, not in a bad way, don't worry, and also going to rotate that. And then we're going to rotate it. And for his eyes, just go to unknown. You got his eyes. So let's just select them both by clicking on one, and then holding control and clicking on the other. And let's just move both eyes to. Let's just do it at a time. That one face down there. And move that one, there we go. It's looking nice. So he's looking over here, so if we click on like a different body part, we can really see that. Now I'm actually going to get his right eye and just rotate it a bit more. I thought it was pretty nice. Now we're going to rotate his arm. Also not really, you don't have to copy this. Oh, you don't even have to copy this exactly if you're trying to copy it. Rotate it again. And rotate that however you want. There we go, he's waving. I'm actually going to rotate his eyes to be facing me. I'm going to make it so his fingers are holding the microphone. I find it funny, I would find this hilarious if the music was copyrighted. And just close his fist. I'm actually going to move this one, just because it's clipping in a little. There we go. Again from this angle. There we go. Now we're going to enable lighting, and there we go. Look how dark that is. So how are we going to fix that? So simply we're just going to tab out 3D from it. And first of all, let's create a camera. So click on the plus, create animation, set for new camera. And this is going to be our camera. So drag it into here, so then we can move this into a nice spot that you like. I like this spot, so there we go, that's what we're going to have. Open up Freddy again. Let's fix some issues. Not a big fan of how this is, so I'm actually going to rotate it. So he's like waving to us. There we go. So move this so he's looking at us. It's quite fiddly. I was going to change this eye a bit. There we go. Now we're going to do lighting. So click on here and then click set for new light. Close up this. Click on the light and then drag it into here, and then disable lighting. Now if you want the full room to be lit up, all you can do is just go above the map just like that and face it like that, but we're not really going to do that. If you want it to be a bit sinister, you know, place the lighting behind him. If not, just place it like front, maybe go all the way back here. Zoom in on them a bit. I think my game just crashed. No. But I'm not really going to do that. I'm going to go over here, do this. Nice little camera on him. Let's see what this looks like from here. Also, you can see it from down there, but I just prefer the look to see it from here. Okay, so for the lighting, just got a notification. God. Oh my god. So let's choose the colour. So if you scroll down, if you click on lighting and scroll down here, which will change the intensity of it and stuff. So it's actually changed this colour a bit. So if we got colour red, we can change it to a nice blue if you turn it all the way down. Green, if you turn it all the way down, it's a nice pinky purple. And blue, nice yellow. If you turn this down and this down, you have a nice green. And if you have two down and you go down like this, it makes it a darker colour. So let's go for maybe like purple. Now, if you click on here, that's what it's going to look like. But we kind of want a bit of motion blur, like a little background blur, so we can just focus on that main bit. So, click on camera 2, it should be, and then click on aperture and put it all the way up, focal distance, and this is what our bloom is going to be. So if you have it all the way up front, you click on this, this, it's all going to be blurred. So I'm going to put this to say just here. Click on that. The background's blurred. I think that looks pretty nice, but let's see if we can do anything different. See if we can just do the wall and not Freddy himself. Okay, so it's still going to get Freddy a bit. Try to keep your field of view the same and everything down here. So I'm actually going to turn the aperture down a bit. Focal distance. I'm actually going to have it so it's like there. And that, I think, looks pretty nice. So, you want to save this. It's like a nice little poster. I feel you. So, might be like, what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, go File, Export, but Movie. Save the game, obviously. Now, you don't want to export it as a movie. You want to do it as image sequence. I'm just going to cancel that for a second. And open File Explorer for a minute. I'd recommend making a whole thing to put it in. For me, I've literally got, so if I click on this PC D drive, I've made a photos tab. So how you might do this, right click, click on new, text document, just name it, I'm just going to do Freddy posing with lights for YouTube. Now, click on File, Export, Movie, Image Sequence, put it as frames, and put this as custom. It has just one frame, and then it exports if you click enter. I'm actually just going to re-click on, what did I do that on? I definitely didn't override anything. So maybe don't do it like that, my bad. Let me redo that quickly. Export movie. I actually going to want to change this. So go to your D drive, photos, do this one, save. Yes, you want to replace it. So everything should look like this. I'll give you a second. And obviously change that if you want. I'll keep it at 720. And then just export quote unquote movie. Open your File Explorer. Go to photos. Get rid of these three. And this is, well, your new thing. There you go. I'll quickly show you the ones that I've made. So you got Freddy. Is my. I'll tell you when it's. So this is my first attempt of making something. It's my second attempt. Third attempt. And I accidentally made this while I was figuring out lighting. See? Told you it would make a creepy vibe. Here's the actual Chica poster, which is number 4. Now, after this one, I got really good with lighting. I think that one's also really good. That's the first time I actually tested motion blur, background blur. And I actually really like how that one turned out. Keep in mind I'm going to recreate all these odd ones with different lighting. So like a red and green light. It's like red light that side, green light that side. And then I made Phantom Freddy, which is when I first tested lighting and did some more motion blur, which I actually really like the way that one turned out, and that's a little thing I accidentally spawned in. But I did it into the photo. Then we have Phantom Chica, which is leaning out of the arcade machine to grab you. But yeah, as you can see, you can get really creative with just stuff in general. And then this is my most recent one, apart from the one I just made. And I actually added a light to the eye. Just like that. Now I'll actually quickly show you how to add a light to the eye. So, go to light, and you're actually going to want to make a new light. So, plus create animation set for new light. And then light 2, make that your little, ooh, hello. Not mean like animation. Oh my bad, because I'm using viewpoint. There we go. So you actually want to make this as zoomed in as possible. Maybe not yet. So zoomed in as possible onto someone's eye. Now if you want to, you don't have to. You can make it going out of the eye, but I really don't know how that's going to work. So I recommend just pointing it at the eye specifically. And if you want it in a certain spot of the eye, you can do that. And there we go. Also, I'm not the best at this, as you can probably imagine and tell. Now if we actually go out a bit, let's see. So I'm going to zoom fully in and just go right up to Freddy's eye. Try to go as far in as possible if you want a mini light. And then go camera 2, and there we go. Now, if you want to change the way the light looks, so it's going to look better if I don't add 2 lights. I'm actually just sorry about this, by the way. Add another light. And now I'm dilly-dallying a little, but still. It's all part of the creative process, as they call it. Again, go right up to the eye that you're trying to do, like that. Just gonna go out a bit. There we go. So if you go to the camera point now, there we go. But when you save it, won't look like that. So what are we going to do? Turn down the intensity a little, so then see, so turn down the intensity, ambience, leave it a little, and then same here, do a little changing, and it should be good. I'd recommend putting the intensity like quite down to make it a nice little thing, otherwise it'll just be like a big flash. So this video is going on for 20 minutes, and I just want to get this out. I mean this has probably been done to death. I had to watch videos on this. So yeah, if you enjoyed, thank you so much for watching. And before I do end this video, I will give you a little bit of guidance for animating before I even do that video. So you want to click on this one, sure it's at 0, and then go forward a bit, like maybe to like one section, grab his hand, rotate it just a tiny little bit, and then go forward a bit and make him a wave. Just so you can kind of keep these distances equal. If you don't like a distance there, I just do like, I'll show you that in a minute. And those are very funny for some reason. Anyways. Let me see here. What's that of that? We've got unknown. So left eyelid. Now so we need got eyelid number 1. What was it, eyelid number 2? Eyelid number 0. So move it a tiny bit. Go here. And then we go here. So first of all, I'd recommend doing this. Grab your camera, move a tiny bit, and then when you get to your animation starting and ending, hold this down and go right up to it, like that. There we go. Now if we try to play the animation, you waves, and all these sounds are like that, and then camera moves and he blinks a little. So yeah, that's a little bit of animation for you. And then go back a bit more, move just a tiny bit, and then go back to here. There you go. So yeah, here's a little sneak peek of animation. I'm not the best at it, as you can see and probably imagine. But I try my best. I try my best with it. So there you go. Also, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, well, smash like and subscribe if you want to. I mean, first of all, I'm really happy and thankful that I got to 100 subscribers, let alone 126. I also made a TikTok about FNAF Help 2 coming out in spring, and guess what? That got 1,901 views. I'm normally averaging about 700. Wow, is this my trousers? Am I right? Yeah, I will be playing Help 2 when it comes out for Oculus Quest 2 when I can buy it. So yeah, this music is hilarious, by the way. But yeah, my goal for now is just 500. That would make me very happy. I'm very happy with 126 to be honest. I didn't think I'd get that. I was stuck on 30 something for ages because I just didn't post or live stream anything. I'm really happy for my subscribers. I hope this video helps you if you do watch it and all the way to the end. Ooh. But yeah, if you enjoyed, like and subscribe. You don't have to, just helps me out. Guess I will see you people in the next video. So yeah, I'll end off on this little note.